To the Philippines now, where dozens of activists rallied at the gates of the armed forces, the Philippines headquarters in Metro-Manila, protesting against the disappearances of 4 Filipino labor activists who have been allegedly illegally arrested by suspected military agents.
Left-wing women's organization Gabriela says that labor organizer Ador Huat with Elizabeth Eloy Magmanua were allegedly abducted last May during a meeting with workers, while Elgen Mungchal and Ma Elena Cortez Campoza were last seen on July 3rd in northern Tarlac province. They are still remaining missing. The recent disappearances brought back fears by human rights and left-wing activists of a repeat of the atrocities that happened during the martial law years under dictator Ferdinand Marcos. The protesters held a noise barrage by banging the army gates with pots and pans while shouting the names of missing activists and surfaced in Tagalog. Human rights activists have demanded that he lay down a plan to safeguard human rights and democracy, release former opposition and other detained government critics. On Monday, President Marcos Jr. will deliver his first State of the Nation address before a joint session of Congress.
Yan po ang ating mga hinahanap. Ang mga perpetrators, violators.
Israel launched airstrikes targeting Syrian military positions around Damascus overnight, killing 3 soldiers, wounding 7 others, and causing material damage.
Syrian state media quoted a military official as saying that the missiles are fired from Syria's Israeli-occupied Golan Heights just past midnight, adding that the Syrian army was able to shoot down some of the missiles with air defense missiles. In June, Israeli airstrikes temporarily put Damascus International Airport out of commission. Meanwhile, in the eastern Ukrainian city of Kramatorsk, 3 bodies were recovered from the rubble of the school destroyed by Russian shelling.
Local officials reported 2 schools in the eastern Donetsk region, one in Kramatorsk and one in the nearby town of Kostiantynivka, were hit in the early hours of Thursday. The Ukrainian presidential office says that at least 6 civilians have been killed and another 18 have been wounded across the country over the past 24 hours.